Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Kim.
I'm Shane.
Stephen, are you looking for something?
Shane.
Oh.
Shane.
Are you
Shane?
Shane? Oh,
Shane.
you're
Yes,
Shane.
I'm looking. Have you seen my wallet?
No.
I can't find my wallet.
Did you look in your
Oh,
pockets?
there. Hey, there. Can you throw me my wallet? Oh.
Close one.
Man, I feel really uncomfortable when I forget something. Like, I need like my wallet or my cell phone. I'll feel really, really upset and uncomfortable.
Especially your phone, right?
Did you take any money? Hey, my money! Give it to me!
Ms. Black is at Liam's desk.
Is everything okay? You look upset.
I want to take some notes, but my pencil box is not in my bag.
Don't worry. Maybe it is at home. All right, you've got your wallet.
I have my wallet. Welcome back, everybody.
We have everything.
I feel so much better.
Okay, this is new student, this is part B, and we're going to find out what else the new day at school has in store for Liam as we read. Ms. Black is at Liam's desk.
Okay, so Miss Black.
Yes.
Usually when we say miss, what does that tell us?
So we have this word miss, that means a young unmarried woman.
Right.
So if you want to be respectful to someone who is young unmarried woman, you would call her Miss and then her last name.
And if you're married, you're Mrs. But this can be a little bit tricky.
Okay.
Because some women don't want to be called Mrs. even if they're married.
Ah, yes, some women prefer to use their maiden name, which is the name they were born with, not their husband's last name.
Yeah, and if you say, hello, Mrs. or hello, ma'am, women sometimes, even if they're married, like to be called Miss.
Yes.
Because it sounds young. So if you want to be safe, you say, excuse me, Miss. Because Miss is always very safe to use.
Yes, you use Miss instead. Now, how about men? How would you address a male teacher?
Mr.
Very easy.
Very
Mr.
simple.
and the surname. So
And
Mr. Jones, Mr. Smith, Mr. whatever the last name is.
And if they're married or single, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Always Mr.
Yep. And you could also call them sir if you wanted to.
Ah,
There's another along the line of ma'am and miss. We also have sir.
Very formal.
Yes, very formal.
Very
You probably wouldn't call your teacher sir, but you might call somebody sir if you were working in a hotel or on an airplane or somewhere where you need to be a bit more formal.
Good point. All right, so what's happening in this conversation?
So Ms. Black is next to Liam's desk and she says, "Is everything okay? You look upset."
I want to take some notes, but my pencil box is not in my bag.
Oh, Liam, not off to a good start.
Yeah, so he forgot his pencil box. That's pretty important, right?
Especially if you're a student, yes, and he seems a little bit upset.
Right. I think that when you're a new student, you don't want to make any mistakes.
Well, especially on your first day, yeah.
Right. You don't want to stand out. You don't want to bring too much attention to yourself if this isn't positive.
Yes.
You don't want any negative attention on you.
No,
right?
you don't. Especially if it's your first day, everyone is already looking at you, so you want to make sure you don't do anything weird or anything like this where you lost something or don't have something.
You hope that everything you do is very positive and good.
Yes, that's why Liam is upset. This is an adjective to describe your emotion. If you're really sad, but maybe a little angry,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit, not quite crying sad, not quite angry, but maybe in the middle. You're a little bit frustrated and a little bit sad because you feel frustrated. Something didn't go the way you wanted it to go, so you feel upset.
So you can use this word upset to describe all kinds of feelings. It's quite useful. So if you're feeling sad, you can also say, I'm feeling upset.
Yep.
If you're angry, if you say, what's wrong? I'm upset. So upset can be used to describe kind of any negative emotion where you're feeling emotional, but not in a good way.
Yep, exactly. You can also use upset if you talk about you have a stomach ache.
Wow,
a lot of people will say, my stomach is upset. Now, your stomach is not in here like, angry. No.
不开心.
Not that way. It's just you don't feel very good. Maybe you feel a little bit uncomfortable. So you can say, my stomach is upset.
Yeah, so I think when I just said the Chinese 不开心, that's a good way to think about upset. It just means you're not happy.
Yep.
And it could be angry, it could be sad, it could be because the food you ate is weird, your stomach is upset, so it's not happy.
That's right. We also have this word, everything.
Yeah.
Everything is a very useful word because everything just means all the things. Everything.
Yes.
So you have a bunch of things, a bunch of people, a bunch of situations. That's everything that you're talking about.
Yeah, right. So like in Chinese, 一切都很好, right? So like in English, you'll just say like, everything is fine.
Yes.
Everything's great.
It's very general. You don't want to be too specific, so you just say, could you clean up everything over there? You're not saying the shoes and your water bottle and your backpack and everything.
Yeah,
that's enough.
You make a good point because it doesn't actually mean everything, right?
Right.
It just kind of means like all the things that are important, all the things we're talking about.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct. Now, Liam has forgotten his pencil case, but his teacher says, don't worry, maybe it is at home.
Okay, so I guess if I'm Liam, I should feel right now, okay, my teacher's not upset at me.
True.
Right? She could be upset at me, which means unhappy because I'm not a responsible student and I forgot my pencil box at home.
But instead, she says, don't worry. And yeah, it could be at home. Usually people, in the morning, they're in a hurry. They leave things in the house. Very common.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we take a break and see what happens next time?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you are right. May I borrow a pencil and eraser from you, Ms. Black?
Yes, you may. Do you need any paper?
No thanks. I have a notebook and it still has many blank pages.
Okay. There are pencils and erasers on my desk. You can get them from there.
Thank you, Ms. Black.
Welcome back. Liam is upset. He's forgotten his pencil case. His teacher says, that's all right.
Yeah, it seems like Miss Black is pretty understanding.
Yeah, it does seem that way,
Yeah, I think she's going to be a nice teacher.
Well, what does Liam have to say in response? She said, maybe you left it at home?
Right. Maybe you are right. May I borrow a pencil and eraser from you, Miss Black?
Yeah, Miss Black says, yes, you may. Do you need any paper? Nice teacher. She's got everything. Pencil, paper, eraser. Probably more stuff hidden in her drawers.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're a good teacher, you're going to have extra supplies because students are going to forget their pencil box. They're going to forget their notebooks. They are not always going to be prepared for class.
True, especially if you're teaching younger students. They might easily forget something.
Were you the type of student who was always prepared for school?
Oh, yes. I was a very goody two-shoes student.
Really? Goody two-shoes?
Yes, that's very good.
I was really the kind of boy who came to class and I will go to goody two-shoes girls and say, oh, I forgot my pencil. Can I borrow one?
And that's every day?
Almost every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone runs out of pencils.
I wasn't a very good student.
Well, okay, we have an adjective here, right. So in this case, you're right. You weren't a good student if you're borrowing things from your classmates.
That's definitely right. I was a bad student.
We have right in this way meaning you are correct. The thing you said was correct. The thing you said was right. So the opposite is wrong. So you're not wrong, you're right. It's the positive.
And we have the word paper. So paper is something made of
Wood.
Wood.
Trees.
Yeah, trees. And we use it to write on. What else do we use paper for?
In books.
In books. So if you're going to be reading your textbook, that's going to have paper in it.
We use paper for a lot of things. Coffee cups.
Paper is really useful. Yeah. Paper straws now too,
Yes,
right?
we have paper straws, paper takeout boxes, paper this, paper that, paper everywhere.
Yeah, I think paper is a little bit better for the environment than using
Plastic.
plastic.
Yes. Much better idea.
We see paper being used for things instead of plastic a lot these days.
Yeah, it's better for the environment. So
It's the right thing to do.
it is the right thing to do. So what does Liam say here?
No thanks. I have a notebook and it still has many blank pages.
Well, at least Liam remembered his notebook.
I don't know if he has many blank pages. Oh, he's a new student.
I was going to say, cut him a break. It's his first day.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
because
so-
I think if you're a good student, you'll take lots of notes. You won't have too many blank pages. But it sounds like this is the beginning of the year, maybe?
Yes, and he's a new student, so he hasn't been in this class before, so he has many blank pages in his notebook. Blank. There's nothing on it. It is just a clean piece of paper. Or, like we were talking about blackboards earlier,
Right.
if there's nothing written on the blackboard, it is blank.
Right.
Nothing
and
there.
If you're a student and a teacher asks you a question and you don't know the answer, your mind might be
Blank.
blank. That happened to me a lot in school. Shane, what's the answer? My mind is blank. Means there's nothing written on my brain.
You
It
weren't
is-
paying attention, too busy looking for your pencils.
I was too busy looking for a pencil or talking to somebody else, borrowing a pencil from my neighbor. Yeah.
Not a good student there.
So the next vocabulary word is page. So we had talked about textbooks before, or any book. So one page, like 一页, right? In Chinese is 页, right? And it just means one
Piece of paper in a textbook.
in a book, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So very simple, one piece of paper in a book, textbook or novel or anything is a page.
Well, actually, what if you're using a computer? Can there be pages? Digital pages?
There are web pages when you
Web.
surf the internet, yes.
Right, and if you are using like an e-book and you're reading a book on an e-book, you will still call those pages,
Yes.
right? So, but it comes from a real piece of paper. That's the original use, but we will also use it to talk about digital
That's
things.
right. It has been a point of reference, something everyone knows how to use. Everyone knows what it is. That's why we use this term.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Black says to Liam, okay, there are pencils and erasers on my desk. You can get them from there.
Thank you, Miss Black.
You're welcome, Liam.
You're such a nice teacher.
Miss Black is a nice teacher.
Yeah, so I think Liam's going to probably have a pretty good experience in this new school.
Yeah, he started out a little rough with a little bump, but I think he'll be okay.
It's really tough. I remember last time when I was being Frank.
I thought your name was like... No, never mind.
It's difficult being somebody new and having to fit in.
Yeah.
Being the new student is never easy, so if you have supportive teacher and you have good classmates, that would be really great.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for joining us, and next time we'll see what else Liam has in store.
All right, sounds awesome.
Ms. Black is at Liam's desk.
Is everything okay? You look upset.
I want to take some notes, but my pencil box is not in my bag.
Don't worry. Maybe it is at home.
Maybe you are right. May I borrow a pencil and eraser from you, Ms. Black?
Yes, you may. Do you need any paper?
No thanks. I have a notebook and it still has many blank pages.
Okay. There are pencils and erasers on my desk. You can get them from there.
Thank you, Ms. Black.
大家好，我是 Stephanie。我们今天有3个文法重点。第一个呢是 take notes， 写笔记。Note 是笔记。要注意的是 ，note 在这边呢习惯用复数表现，而且动词一定要加 take 哦。我们看例句 ：Ben is such a diligent student. He takes notes in every class. Ben 是一位勤奋的学生，他每堂课都做笔记。第二个 ，Don't worry， 别担心。Worry 作为动词是担心的意思，好比说你很担心明天要上台演讲，那你的朋友可能就会说 Don't worry, you'll be great， 不要担心，你会棒棒的。但放到另一个情境 Don't worry 就有另外一个意思哦。假设你今天不小心踩到别人的脚，这时候你就会说 Oh my gosh, I'm sorry。那对方呢可能就会跟你讲说 Don't worry， 并不是不要担心，而是没有关系。所以呢 ，Don't worry 是情况会有不同的意思。第3个 ，May I borrow something？ 我可以借某个东西吗？May I 加动词，意思就是我可以做某件事情吗？而这边的动词是 borrow， 表示介入。那你们知道吗？我在学生时期觉得最会玩躲猫猫的就是橡皮擦君了。他们好容易不见，所以我最常对同学讲的一句话就是 May I borrow your eraser？ 我可以借你的橡皮擦吗？那课文中的对话后面还接了 from， 也就是向谁借的意思，所以刚刚的例句就会变成 May I borrow an eraser from you？ 我可以跟你借一块擦布吗？好，今天我们一样有4个单字，第一个是 everything 代名词，每件事物。Rita loves Bruno Mars. She collects everything connected with him. Rita 喜欢火星人 Bruno Mars. 她收集所有和他相关的东西。第二个是 right， 形容词，对的，正确的。I guess you're right. I should go to bed earlier. 我想你是对的，我应该早点睡觉。第3个 paper， 名词，纸。The mother let her daughter draw on the paper. 那位妈妈让她的女儿在纸上画画。第4个 page， 名词，页，页面。How many pages are there in this book? 这本书有几页？
Hi, I'm Zsolt.
Hi, I'm Matt.
And we're here to play Guess the Bear, where we each have some sentences with some missing words that have been replaced with the word bear, or words with bear, bear, bear. And we have to guess what those words or phrases are. Ready to start?
Okay, you're up first.
All right.
Ready? Let's go. Okay, the first one is a noun. The bear in my book is missing because it's being torn out. Next sentence. Please turn to the next bear in the book.
This would be page.
That's right, got it. Okay, next one is a phrase with 3 words followed by something. First one, bear, 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 some money. I forgot my wallet at home. And bear, 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 your phone to call my mom.
Can I borrow?
Not quite, there's 1 word different.
May I borrow?
That's right, got it, that's fast. Okay, next one is a noun, 1 word. Please take out a pen and bear for the test. And I got an A on the bear I wrote about Taiwan.
Essay.
Not quite.
Paper?
Yeah, got it. All right, still some time. Still 5 seconds,
5 seconds.
On the clock.
Whew. Good luck
Fast,
to you.
right? Yeah, I know. I got a lot of pressure now.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Adjective. 1 adjective. I got all the answers bare on the test. Knowing the difference between bare and wrong is important.
Right.
That is correct. 1 word, pronoun. Bear is on sale today at the department store. Even if you grow to be 100 years old, you still won't bear. You still won't know bear. Bear is on sale today at the department.
Everything.
Correct. Phrase, 2 words. There is a saying that goes, bear, bear, be happy. Bear, bear, about paying me back. Dinner's on me.
Don't worry.
Oh, 17 seconds. What a king.
Got it.
Just so you know, I'm not covering the bill. You're gonna
Yeah.
have to pay.
All right, well, don't worry about it.
Okay.
See you next time.